It was all a setup. She set this whole thing up. These two was the warriors. Very easy to manipulate because their rage would feed their anger for revenge. She appeared as the weakest link, but was a loose end that will come in handy. She was the brains of this operation, also a con artist, and she did what she did to get what she wanted. She also had a connection to this cop behind closed doors. Also, they was connected to him. All three of them was connected with each other with robbing banks, working together. But he was a hothead. He did things on his own. No one told him to rob that bank. By her being connected to the cop and to the man who was robbing the bank, she was supposed to receive the money to put her brother in school, and also for her to get out of this hood. But her plans been delayed because a homeboy robbing the bank and messed up the money. So what she do, she sleeps with this man, which is her other connect, so she can put her brother in school before she leave. But the brother just revealed that he never even wanted to go to school. Neither did he get accepted in the school. And cause of that, she felt like the check is useless. It doesn't mean nothing. Cause the thing she had to do to receive the check. See, now she's in a frustrated state. Not only that she's frustrated that the dude who robbed the bank messed up her way of getting out the hood by messing up the money, she just found out her brother has no interest in school, and she gave up her body to get that money. I know what you're saying. Why would she tear up the money though? She could have used it for something else. The fact that she had to use her body to get this money, I don't think she want to use it for nothing else. Matter of fact, the real reason she tearing up the money is because she know she's going to eventually get her friends to rob the bank. And not only that, this is a sign of her snapping. See, this scene right here represents her snapped. She snapped to the point where she don't care about her brother. She don't care about her friends. She don't care about nobody. All she care about is getting up out of this hood. I'm telling you, this girl is no good. She was even forcing him to go to school, bro.
You told me that I had to go to college.
So there you go. He never wanted to go to college, bro. She been forcing him to go to college this whole time. Forcing this man. Look at the rage in her eyes, bro. This woman is bad news. So like I said, when she finally snapped, she didn't care about nobody. So she set her own brother up. Notice before they started talking, he was on the phone. He's on the phone with the same person who robbed the bank. The dude who she's not on good terms with right now.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll be over. Don't drink up my champagne. Don't drink up my champagne.
She heard him say champagne, and then she say this.
Hey, big.
Champagne.
Remember, it was the champagne that got him killed. Now that she know that it will be champagne over there, she pressed redial on the phone and called him and gave him a heads up that make sure he has the champagne bottle in his jacket. She also said make sure you put the AP design on back of his head so the heat will not be on you. See, even though she's mad at him because he robbed the bank and delayed the money, she got him thinking that there's a truth, that the heat is going to be off of him and on him. But really, she killing two birds with one stone. She taking both of them out.
Your sister don't like it. She be tripping. You know why I didn't come. Your sister don't like it.
You heard what he said. He said his sister don't like him. Now why is that? Cause he did things on his own, like robbing the bank, causing his whole crew to get killed and bring heat. So they had to take him out. So once she got her brother out the way, the cops went in there and took out the other dude. Killed two birds with one stone. Remember, this is her partner. All this was done under his authority. He took both of them out. Of course, when she seen her brother got shot and killed, she had to make it seem like she was hurt by it. So she played a good character. Like I said, she's a con artist. And she had to be very convincing. And her partner over here was hoping that she would be. See, the whole thing was she was trying to get her friends set up into robbing the bank. And they knew that the anger and the rage that was in these two would lead them into doing something against the system. And to sell it even more, she jumps on him. Look, he didn't even move a muscle. He know what's up. They trying to make it look convincing. And right here, she shows you the power and the influence she has on the other girls. They was all talking about robbing the bank. She wasn't saying nothing. But the look they gave her when she say, let's do it. Look at the look on the face. Look at the look. Look at the look. By her saying, let's do it, just shows you how they look up to her. I told you she's the brains of this whole operation. If she wouldn't have said, let's do it, they wouldn't even be trying to rob the bank. See what she's doing? She's sitting here listening to all the problems they have with the system, using that to get them to rob a bank. Problems of getting fired. Problems of having a daycare. Problems of having money, period. Racism, discrimination, unemployment, all that. They using all that. So she's just sitting here letting them pull all that out, which is making them even more angrier into robbing the bank. Like I said, she's the brains of the operation. By her being a con artist, she know how to get people to get what she want. She's even connected to this lady right here, and the only reason they brought her in is to put even more pressure on them into robbing the bank.
You come up with the money. You know what you got to do.
You know what you got to do. You have to rob another bank. And that's what she's banking on for them to do. She knew she would be the weakest link. That's why she closed her eyes with her hands to signify that that's one down, two more to go. This is the type of woman that'll rob you blind, like she could have robbed this fool blind. But instead, she used him as long as she needed him. Look at her, dressed up all nice. Got her riding in the limousine, enjoying the finer things in life. This is what she always wanted. This is how she always wanted to live. She never wanted to be in a relationship. She never wanted to be with him. She was using him to get what she want. I mean, look what happened when one of them pointed a gun at her face. Whoa. Slapped her so hard that it turned her whole body around and made her come to her height, bro. This woman is dangerous, bro.
Like the first grade. I'm with my kids for 20 years.
It's funny because Queen Latifah say, oh, you gonna hit me? I've been knowing you since school. We go way back together. But yet, you got a whole loaded Glock to this girl's face, bro. Come on. This scene right here, she already knew that she was gonna split them up. Because she wanted to go one-on-one with the cops, because that's the type of person she is. She'll shoot them up, bang, bang, trigger-happy person. So she didn't have to take her out because she was going to take herself out with her rage. I told you she's the brains of this operation. She was acting like she didn't want to split up, but that's exactly what she wanted. She had to make it seem like she didn't. So she knew she was going to kill herself in a shootout with these cops. That whole look right there says that I'm not backing down for now one of y'all. In this scene, they went two separate ways. She went the right way. Her friend went the wrong way. Not only she went the right way, but she went the way she was directed, because remember, she had connection with that cop. She was told to go this way. Last but not least, she took out the last one and got her to run straight to the cops. And as you can see, she's looking straight at the bus that she's on. And she's looking like, set me up. Yeah, this whole look right here, this look is you set me up look. She looking straight at her on the bus. You knew these cops will be here. What greater view she can see her last friend getting shot down like a dog. The fact that he's looking at her on the bus, the fact that she's not even hiding her face just shows you that they already had all this planned already. At least she finally got her dream. Case closed.